Hi, welcome to Her Many Faces. I'm Bethany, and today we're going to be making a craft, so stick around. This isn't a cross-stitching kit like I initially thought. It's a felt embroidery kit, which is, I think, different. Let's just give this a try. This is a do-it-yourself craft that has all the things inside the box. Why can't I open it? Already it's too hard. Got it. So I guess step one is opening up the box, and already, ta-da! Success. So this embroidery kit is, I think, in Korean, so I don't really know what to expect. I got it from a little Korean store that is close by, and I just thought it'd be something fun to do. Oh, but it has the actual placing, so this looks like it's pretty foolproof. Haha, little do they know that it is I, Bethany, who cannot read Korean. So step one, I guess get Google Translate out. So I am using Google Translate. It says, 1. Put the fabric which a design was forward with SA screws in. Tightly squeeze the screws so that they are taut and highly white. The fabric is real, too hard to put in the frame of surfaces. Okay, then prepare the embroidery that is suitable for each felt book case. Fit the line of design and finish the fabric with felt. The part where felt overlaps is ordered as follows by a picture. Place them in layers and sew them together. The dorsal part without the felt is a thinned out brushed brush along the plan. Fox, nose, and stars are beaded. How much embroidery, extra fabric at the edges is like picture. Clean and clean. Okay, that explained everything perfectly. My other question is, for embroidery, where does the knot go? These are not good directions. This told me nothing. Do they expect me to know what I'm doing? I don't know. I'm gonna go to YouTube.
That's going to be able to go around your entire hoop. Make sure that it's nice and tight.
Wow. I just think when you have a do-it-yourself craft and it's supposed to come like all together, I feel like I should have enough information to figure it out. And like I'm treating this kind of similar to how I would an IKEA like desk. Like the pictures should be enough, but there aren't any pictures on the back of this. There's just words, and the words don't actually help me. Ow. All right, I've stabbed myself once. Let's see how many more times I do. Like I've never had that hard of a time threading a needle before. That was insane. I never understood why you know, you see those old school movies like, I don't know, Pride and Prejudice or the TV show Bridgerton, and it was always such a big deal to have women stitching or embroidering or whatever. Ugh, my stitches are just all over the place. I can never make them the same size. I think it's like I rush through life pretty quickly, and I'm just like, if I have a task to do, I just want to get it done and move on. Even now, I'm trying to shoot with 2 cameras, and I know the camera that's trying to get the closer angle, it only runs for 20 minutes, so I'm like desperately trying to get this done. I don't know. I've been looking for different things to try, just in general, and I've already started crocheting. I'm actually crocheting a blanket. So one of the reasons why I picked the fox is because Kevin really likes foxes. I mean, I do too, they're very cute, but I think he's always kind of seen himself as a bit of a fox just because they're known to be cunning and smart. So I actually have some like fox art already in the house. Figured this might be cute. I guess I didn't realize I could screw it up. Anything worth trying is worth failing at. I'm sure if you were like going to take a month to do this craft, it'd be nice. You could take your time, just do a little bit. But like, I'm trying to get it done in like an hour. I don't think that's ever good for crafting. So this is where we're at so far. All I've done is sewn the fox in the face. It's pretty foolproof. If you're worried about not being good at something, this is a very good way to experience it. I'm gonna try to only use this small amount for the tail. See if I can even do that. I did it, and I still have this much left over. Right, I gave myself goals within the task because I'm crazy. I don't know why I thought I would like this craft. I did not like sewing in home ec. And when I was making cosplay costumes, the thing I didn't like was sewing, so again, this is clearly not for me. I think I barely passed sewing in home ec because I refused to finish the sweater. I mean, they're valuable skills. Because I am finding this craft to be a little bit boring, I'm wondering if I should try to make the star not felt and see if I can look up a YouTube tutorial on how to do a star using, you know, cross stitching. So this is the star I'm talking about right here. I am going to just fill this star in with some made up stitch work. One of the reasons why I think this is not the craft for me is it like hurts my hands. Any of this small tiny work like this where you have to be like really precise. Ow, that's the second time I stabbed myself. Only twice in one craft so far, that's not bad. It hurts my hands. This is gonna be like a 40-minute video of me just trying to thread a flippin' needle. Next, I think we will try to stitch some of the sequins. That's what those are called. No! Ow! Third time I stabbed myself. That's not too bad. I was expecting more. And I have finished. Then this is the original, and this is my work. Next, I am going to hot glue something because I have to, because it's not a craft without hot gluing something. So I'm just going to take some glue and glue the fabric. So I'm just gonna make it a little easier on my hands. This is the craft, the final touches. As you can see here, I did embellish. It doesn't look quite the same, but pretty close. As a craft, I think this is pretty easy to do, definitely, but it doesn't really leave you a lot of room to do anything creative. The lines that are there, you kind of have to stay within them. It's a little bit like a coloring book. I just found the task of stitching a little bit repetitive, so I think for me personally, maybe stitching isn't my thing. But I'm really happy that everything I needed and more was in the bag because I still have leftover little eyes and noses. This is a very good way to do it, and I would probably buy this as a gift for a friend. You could do this while you watch a movie or a TV show. It's kind of relaxing, unless you're trying to rush it like I did today. So that's the video. This is the craft. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you do give a thumbs up and like this video. Leave a comment if you have any other suggestions or things you'd like me to do, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye!